We are with radio legend Mike North, or is it internet legend now? A little of each, a lot of each, in Pappy Land. And Mike is the former radio host on The Score, as many of you know, author, also North numeral 2 North.
And Chief Tool. And Chief Tool.
Oh, that's always been true.
That was my name when I was with the Comanches.
Yes.
Chief Tool.
Not Chief Big Tool?
Oh, I was called that too, but only by my squaw. What's up, Elliott?
Not much. Just checking out how life is with you nowadays.
Best life couldn't be better. My wife is healthy. I have a 3-year-old dog. I have a lovely home. My mother's 81. She doesn't like to tell people to tell her age, but I'm proud of it. I got a wonderful company now, northtonorth.com. We have people working for us and working for us, like Chet Koprick and Catherine Saxon. We've had contributors like Rich Melman and Bill Curtis. My partner, of course, Bibi, my partner in life, my partner in businesses. My wife Bibi's doing great. And Corey Torf, who puts everything together for us. It's been more or less a 3, 4, 5-man operation. Bibi's sister Jo helps out, and Gracie, they have their show La Trace Sorelli, which is on the website, northtonorth.com. Doing stuff for WIND, which incorporates the 30 and 5, which was my half-hour, 5-minute news on North to North, and WIND merged with North to North. My advertisers needed more hits, and so did our viewers, but also WIND's advertisers and website needed more hits. So it's been a great marriage. Plus Fox Sports Radio.
I was going to say you're doing a little Fox Sports Radio.
Fox Sports Radio, Saturday and Sunday. I got like 5 jobs. I created 4 more jobs than Obama did in the month of August. I am leading him 4-0 right now. But he told me he's got a big speech coming up.
Okay, so some would say you also created 4 more jobs than the Republicans have proposed as well. So, but since you're on IND, we'll let you be a little right-leaning for the moment.
Yeah, but just remember one thing. If he does something good, and he's done some good things, I don't let where I'm working sway me, because I will give him his due diligence. But you know what? You're right. IND is more a right-leaning, so to let Mike North on, no matter what his politics are, they're taking the chance.
Okay, now as I was listening to your show the other evening, you had a fantasy league guy on. Mm-hmm. So you playing fantasy league this year?
They're sponsoring on my show. I've never played fantasy in my life. The fantasy for me is straight bets. Betting something in Las Vegas +4, then you win. That's a fantasy. It's very difficult for me to be involved in fantasy football like I'm going to be this year, and it's the AFFL, American Fantasy Football League. You go to North on the front page, click it on, or go to AFFL.com, American Fantasy Football League. And I'm going to pick a team every single week, and we're going to see how it does. Commissioner Bob comes on Saturday morning between 8 to 11 on Fox, which is 169, or on North to North, XM 169, or northtonorth.com, where you can get it 24/7. And we'll see how I do, because it's going to be interesting this year with not as much preseason football being played.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chicago radio has 2 all-sports stations. Mm-hmm. A city like St. Louis has like 3 or 4 of them. Mm-hmm. There a place in Chicago for another one?
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt, because somebody's got to do it right. The Score did it right, and then they started doing it wrong. And it's not because I'm not there. I haven't even listened all that much to The Score of late. I like a lot of the people there, but they've gone vanilla. That was not the intention. But, you know, I'm proud of The Score. Started there in '92, and they're going to be celebrating their 20th anniversary. And there's a lot of friends I have over there. So congratulations to one and all.
Okay. Still a believer in internet radio?
Absolutely. I mean, with Webio, I call Webio my Vietnam. Every guy's got a Vietnam in business. I talked to Jerry Reinsdorf about his Vietnams. And, you know, if you're a good businessman and you want to get involved in 22 things, and 18 or 17 are successful and 4 or 5 aren't for whatever reason, I know this: 17 and 5 can win you a Cy Young Award. So I think 17 and 4, 17 and 3, 19 and 3, whatever way you want to look at the things that you've done in your life, always count them. And if you got more positive than negative, especially in business, you're very lucky.
Okay. Were you guys a little ahead as far as Webbio goes?
A little ahead. I'll never forget when we did it. The radio guys were relieved when it crashed. But they saw billboards. They saw a guy that was spending money. Little did we know
it wasn't his.
It wasn't his. And you know what? The bottom line is that model down the line, as it turned out at the end of the day that Webbio, it was ahead of its time because GM, the recession came. They were supposed to do put Webbio radios
in all the cars
by 2010. I beat everybody to the punch, okay? But, you know, maybe there's a lesson, look before you leap. But I've never done that. I'd like to take a leap and maybe you land in a trampoline or in a swimming pool.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
All right, Elliot, you're the best.